All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Always fun technical stuff. So, what I was saying was we've got a bit of a new setup here. Hope you enjoyed sort of the intro thing as we were getting ready. Although I had myself on mute while I was talking. Sorry about that. Anyway, got some new stuff going. Like I said, I thought about the stream a lot. Definitely wanted to thank Larry for her contribution last week. Know that we had some technical difficulties there, as if she was yelling from a cave. So, you know, working on that. Got some cool new setups. Got a new mic. Thank you. And you know, we'll have her on as much as possible. I had a really good time. A lot of you know, good comments and stuff. So, yeah, we'll kind of go from there. We'll talk a little bit about my setup at the moment. As you can see, you'll be able to see the back of my hands while I'm doing the crochet stuff. It'll be a little bit better there. The other thing, we do have some new shirts, if you noticed. So this comes from Amit. It says, some things you do for money, some things you do for karma. And it's got sort of a cartoonish figure there. The whole entire thing comes from Amit. You know, her story, her background. Pretty awesome. You know, she said that it felt a little bit weird, and I made the joke that, you know, Forrest Gump had the same situation. So, you know, pretty cool shirt. I love them. Actually had our first individual get one here. So you can see sort of the lighter. Pretty cool looking. But anyway, you can check that out on the website, FawkesBags.com. Just wanted to kind of show that off. Pretty sweet little setup. So, without further ado, and hopefully with no more technical difficulties, we're hoping that Loki favors us this week. We'll kind of get started here. You may have a little bit of bouncy. I'm going to try to be mindful of that for this week. But like I said, we're always getting better, always trying to be better. So, let's see where we're at here. We've already gotten one side completely done. Haven't really sewn in the stitches, but got one done, so we're getting a little closer. We'll get closer to those straps. Like I said, this will likely be my last FawkesBag bag for a while. Gonna look into some other stuff. Definitely excited to do some of the amigurumi and all that fun stuff as well. So been brainstorming. It's been fun. Be about ready for a turn here. Let me just check. I think we're at 24 on this one. Let's check that too. Maybe 23. We'll double count it as we get a little closer. Enjoy the stickers. This one comes from Jamaica. We have her hyperlink on the website. Check out her art. She does some amazing calendars. I love everything she does. Still have a lot of her sketches and stuff too. I hold those in very high regard. I don't know if anybody can hear the birds, but they are going crazy down here. Feels beautiful out here, you know. Perfect temperature. I think after this we're going to go to the lake, so pretty excited for that. Anybody got plans for the weekend? Hopefully everybody had a good week. give ourselves a little slack, shall we? Okay, that's a lot better. Good analogy too. Give yourself a little slack, everything's a lot better. You gotta be willing to make mistakes and be flexible. Learn from it and move forward, right? Been slacking a little bit about on these on this crochet, so it's you know, I feel like I'm doing alright. We're gonna take this one nice and slow though. When you get too many things going at once, you gotta find that balance. So sometimes you take a win for crochet, sometimes you gotta take a back seat. That's okay. So if I get in the mood, I'll crochet all day. I did say I was going to talk a little bit about the setup, so fun story this morning. You know, got up and was thinking about sort of how to get a better viewpoint of, you know, me doing my thing. So definitely knew that we had to have some type of overhead. We were thinking maybe over the shoulder. So my lovely spouse and I were brainstorming and decided to use some wire and hang it from the ceiling, and then hang the webcam there. So that's what we started with. It ended up not being that great. I started getting frustrated, and then we decided to do it's like a tightrope act. So here's a pro tip for anybody wanting to do this stuff on short notice, right? Thinking about it. I think next week we'll have a little bit better setup, but we'll see what happens then, right? Nobody knows the future. So anyway, we've got 2 tripods, one on each side. And I've got a bit of a circus here, so I've got a cam sitting just outside of the view, and it's just hanging between them. So I've tried hard not to shake the table too much. I guess that may be the case if you have an arm attached to the table anyway. But yeah, so that's where we're at for the moment. Just want to provide maybe a better vantage point. You get to see what I get to see in my natural habitat. Alright, move here. A few more rows here maybe, I think. I love the color. While I'm watching it come together, watching the strand, it's just a rainbow. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Got all kinds of awesome colors in there. Alright. think in the future here we're going to have some pretty cool original music. Definitely working with an awesome artist to see, you know, you can get some of his stuff on here. I'd love to do that. I also seem to not be getting in trouble with the sitar music, which is nice. We'll see what happens after this one. But yeah, just looking to add a little bit more value, make it a little bit more enjoyable, if you will. Also pretty stoked we're sending out another FawkesBag bag today. Well, not today. You know how the Postal Service likes to work. But yeah, sending out another one. Can't wait till the recipient gets it. They're gonna love it. You're the best, by the way. Just want you to know that, lady. You can't hear me right now, but you'll hear me in a second. Super cool. I appreciate you. You do not want to just let me get you done, do you? Come on. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. They are very, very happy today. I love it. Dogs are doing their thing. Darby's doing her thing. Ridiculous. I'm streaming, Darby. Are you being a diva? We'll give you attention at some point. Are you mad because I didn't put you on my lap? Come on, then. Darby, come here. You're spoiled. Jump up here. Come on. You're the one who wants to be a star. There we go. Oh, little boo-boo. Say hello. We know you just want to look cute for everybody. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're gonna allow me to vape a little bit? You're so spoiled. That's really what she wants. Yep, knew it. Alright. Go back to Mama. Go on. Go live with Mama. Spoiled. Go on. Nope. No more.
That was a jealousy move.
I know.
No, you did a jealousy. Why did you move her this way?
Oh. No, because she was waiting. You're a jealousy move. Just pretend like you're streaming and then she'll... give myself a little bit more headroom, should we? There we go. That's a little better. Alright. I'm just sitting so straightly. It's like that episode of Deep Space Nine when Odo can't shapeshift anymore and he starts having back pains and then the doctor says because he stands too straight. I feel a little bit like Odo right now. For those of you who are savvy with Deep Space Nine. I hope there's more people than me. I loved it. Captain Sisko, you have Quark, you have Kira. Man, the whole group. Looks funky. Okay. Hopefully that crochet cam isn't like watching that movie Speed. Well, that caused a lot of people to get sick. That and The Exorcist, I think. And I think somebody had a heart attack during Passion of the Christ. Hopefully it's like none of that. But, yeah, it's too shaky. I guess take a Dramamine. I'm sorry. We'll work on it. Just make it better. It's all about growing from, you know, what you do. Like I said, I thought a lot about last week. Just want to make it the best that I can and, you know, do the people who are awesome enough to come on, you know, do them right too. So, that's always my goal. So we'll just make it better. I think we've got it all set up and, you know, move forward from there. Always progressing, always getting better. Let me just double check this. If I'm not mistaken, it's 23. Yes, it is. Shouldn't have doubted myself for a moment. You know these dogs. Their kids noticed the broken window too. Oh, yeah, you can't hear me. Just, the kids can hear, or kids came to look at the broken window too. They noticed it. And puppies out there. I mean,
What?
por favor. How to say it in Hebrew? Bivakasha. Was that okay pronunciation? I'll work on it. That's the next big thing. I got the Rosetta Stone for a very good deal during Christmas time, and it has several languages. So Hebrew is one of them. I think being married to a woman that speaks Hebrew, and all of her family does too, may be a good idea to start, right? I had like a year of French in high school and 2 years of Spanish and farm experience. But gotta take this one seriously, you know, for those special occasions that I'm waiting for. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you. Wish everybody was here, right? Because we could just shut the thing off and then we could all go out to the lake. That would be better. But of course, he probably wouldn't be crocheting or watching me crochet. That'd be weird. Probably be playing a game. We had this idea, okay? We've got a table here. We have a lot of people that play games with us. You know, what would you think? Let's, you know, put up a couple of cams. See kind of what happens. Darby, I'm speaking. I have the speaking totem. It's right here. So you're not allowed. Let me finish what I have to say, and then I'll give this to you. Oh, shameful. You're breaking the rules, man. Alright. You've been admonished. So what we were thinking is maybe put up some cams. We'll play the games. Sometimes, you know, we have very interesting conversations. You know, sometimes people come to fix the window while I'm in the middle of the stream. C'est la vie, right? Let me maybe just close the door. I don't know if it'll fix it, but it'll lessen it. Oh, the dude's shirt even says volunteer. That's kind of cute. Dude, it quite literally says that. Is this a simulation? Serious question to me. Is this a simulation?
Yeah, it's none of it is real.
I'm seeing, well, what I thought was a kid. Okay. What I thought was a kid. He's putting a piece of wood across the broken window that I mentioned earlier. And the hilarious thing is on the back of his shirt, it says volunteer.
Well, he is a volunteer.
Right, but I just think it's funny. Right? It's like what you would expect if you were playing like Grand Theft Auto. And you go into a volunteer place. Anyway, no more Matrix bullshit. Let's get back to it. What was I even saying at that point? Do you remember? That also happens. We're doing it live here. Alright, getting back to the project. Oh. I do enjoy my Sundays. Lots of time to decompress, think about the week, you know. Think about weird matrixy things. also do have a lovely quote today. I think that Larry's may not have come through in the final thing, so anybody, catching up after the stream or whatever, they may have missed it. I'm gonna have her maybe do that next time she jumps on. It was quite great. I loved it. All right. You smell something fun down there, Darby? I'm not falling for that again. Nope. You're a good girl. Do you want to go lay on the couch? You can go on the couch. You don't have to sit right here. No, go lay on the couch. You might be there for at least another 21 minutes. Might be lonely. So we went to the nursery yesterday. Got a few plants. I think we got basil, mint, and aloe vera. Pretty cool. I mean, spent a little bit of time and some creative juices and set up some pots outside. They look beautiful. Might post those on the social media. Facebook and Instagram, Zach the Rebel. Welcome to come hang out and see the stuff. It's mostly, fun things that I do with my family and a lot of projects. Kind of cool to look at, keep up with all the fun stuff. So. I think also because I was muted there for a moment, we won't, waste any time. So I'll go just a little bit longer. Don't want to cut things short on account of no hearing, and I wasn't doing much but just talking, so I think that's what we'll do.
It's a date.
That's cool. I'm down with that. I kind of like these ones. Though you won't hear me for 60 seconds. Because the date ones you can go crazy. Fuck it, let's do it. So we went to Half Price Book yesterday, before we bought plans, alright? So me purchased a book, and something seriously caught my eye. It's called The Unseen Hand, right? Yeah, sure, we'll do it that way too. An Introduction to the Conspiratorial View of History by A. Ralph Epperson. I'm interested to look into it. It's got some pretty cool stuff. Economic terms, forms of government, inflation, money and gold, secret societies, the American Revolution, the Rothschild family, Federal Reserve. Let's just name all these. Graduated income taxes, nonviolent organizations, population control, World War I, World War II, communist betrayal, the exposures, the Korean War, aid and trade, treason, humanism, education, the greatest victory, removal, assistance, all kinds of very interesting things. Anyway, that was just a few items that you can read about in this book. I'm very interested anyway, because this is some of the stuff that really got me hyper focused on being able to retain and research information. Kind of a cool thing. Plus, I mean, if you look online and see how much it sells for anywhere else, it's like $35. So maybe Half Price Book is literally a Half Price Book, right? Very interesting. Super stoked. I'm currently reading some Alan Watts, so I prefer to do more of the self-enlightenment and less of the conspiratorial, though looking into perhaps what may be influencing you, may be a good thing. You got to know the game to know how to play the game, to know how to subvert, other forces that maybe don't have your best interests at heart. So, good to always, look into that. But again, that's just my brain thinking. You can do whatever the heck you want to do, as long as you're not hurting me or other people. Do your thing. I don't care. We all have something in common, You can do your thing. And if we find something in common in that, build some type of a connection between us, cool. Let's do it. Sort of the you do you thing. And I love you, baby. This is one of the best dates ever.
I love you. It is one of the best dates.
Actually, aside from all the other ones, because we've had some pretty good ones.
We did.
Right? They're all
We're
good.
gonna have another one soon.
Yeah, of course. After the stream. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. The only thing missing is the little man. Well, big man now. I'd love for Holden to be here for this. But the good thing is, he will be next week, so holla. It's gonna be a good one. Good idea. Man, you popular? Oh. I'd like a little feedback for anybody watching, present or future, or maybe in another reality, the past. But in this current reality, you may be my parents. So, you know, when you come across this, you know, let me know what you think of maybe the camera, the before and after, all the fun stuff. Love my parents. They're great. They've been married forever. Over 2 decades. Don't ask me the specific number. 22 perhaps? Something. Forever. Good for them. I love you both a lot. You've both been instrumental in my current development. You know? The adulthood shit. Being responsible and being caring and all of that. And also me, but that's the more refined thing, right? You do the rough edges, you gotta look at your parents. To refine it, you gotta find yourself a person. Another person. And it's not for everybody, you know? Some people have that ability to refine themselves without it. But, yeah. Love you, Mom and Dad. You're great. And on a side note, my trapezius muscles are on fire. So, those are going to look huge. I'm going to look like The Rock back when he did WWF or whatever. Was it the WWE then? No. WCW, NWO? Man, I don't fucking know. Too many fucking letters. Alright. Regardless of things that don't necessarily matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's the money shot, boys and girls, and everybody in between and around the outside. I am all inclusive. Now let's just see if we got the right amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50. That's going to be an affirmative. Okay. Sorry about all the bouncing. I just got a little excited. Turning a corner here, folks. Okay. I'm glad we all got to experience that together. I try to take pleasures in the accomplishments. Go long enough, make a current corner, that's some progress. Do it again, it's a little more progress. Okay. That's some good feedback. Can I go back 60 seconds and remember what I said? I'll just do more of that. I get more people. Yo, when your wife is smiling, that means you've done something right, right? Or, you know, spouse, whatever. I don't give a shit. When your spouse or your significant other is smiling, you've done something fucking right, so enjoy it. Love that you brought joy to that person. It's a very rewarding thing, you know? I'm having to pull all kinds of slack. I'm killing it today, apparently. Love it. Okay. Did also just want to say, you know, I'm open for other community circle people. Like I said, I am hoping for this music thing to go through. If it does, Bug, I want you on. So let's find something that will benefit us mutually and go from there. You know? So we're about at 55 minutes. I think I'll go another 5 minutes with the crochet stuff. Then I'll provide the quote that I'd found, and then we'll let you get back to that Sunday. I saw Easter baskets and shit on Facebook and Instagram, maybe. So if it's Easter, happy Easter, motherfuckers. I hope you know, all that goes good. Definitely can appreciate the you know, the sacrifice that have been made, and you know what it represents. So happy Easter. You know, for anybody else celebrating other things that I'm not aware of, happy that thing you do, right? Not meant to sound ignorant, just meant to sound all inclusive. And if you're just hanging out and doing your thing, man, you're doing what I'm doing. So peace and love, brothers and sisters, and everybody else, you know? Love y'all. Love that we can do this, you know? Come together, enjoy something for a minute, and move on. I'm not sure if you're laughing with me or at me.
I was sneezing.
Oh, okay. Now you're laughing though, so that's cool. Ah, bless you. Or la briot.
Yeah.
Challah. I'm gonna have to integrate challah into Hebrew. Yalla, though,
Yeah.
right? Essentially. I'm cool with that.
It's not the same thing though.
Mm-mm. At all.
So you can integrate how.
Okay, I will. It sounds about the same. Like I could maybe add it. And people be like, wait, what's that? And I'll say, look up the Hebrew Urban Dictionary. Challah. Cool. Of course, I don't want to appropriate anybody's language, but I use challah a lot, and I don't think a lot of people use it anymore, do they? These are things that I don't really think about because, you know, all the weird political shit around that doesn't really affect me. I just love you. I love everybody, and I love people. I love your culture, everybody's culture. Show me something new. Inspire me to do something different, right? Allow me to look at something a different way. That's what I'm about. Do that. Not saying that's for everybody. Do your thing, you know? But that's a glimpse into what I do. Alright, so outside of all this interesting word shit, let's do a little bit more. We'll call it good on this April 3rd. At least I think it is, because my computer told me. April 3rd, 2022, Crochet and Chill. This is the book that I'm currently reading. Alan Watts, This Is It. And other essays on Zen and spiritual experience. I need to wet my whistle because I'll be reading some things that are a little difficult, okay? Thank you. Now, moving on to the very deep fun shit, shall we? And yes, I have a bookmark. Thank you, Rick and Morty, for making me think a different way. I appreciate you and several other influences. Okay, so here we go. So, this is going to come from Alan Watts. He quotes a lot of people. So this is sort of a quote of a quote, or just a simple quote, for brevity's sake. As Krivlov puts it in Dostoevsky's The Possessed, man is unhappy because he doesn't know he's happy. It's only that. That's all. That's all. If anyone finds out, he'll become happy at once. That minute. It's all good. I discovered it all of a sudden. And if someone dies of hunger, asked Stavgren, sorry about the pronunciation, I'm not an acrobat. And if anyone insults and outrages this little girl, is that good? Yes. And if anyone blows his brains out for the baby, that's good too. And if anyone doesn't, that's good too. It's all good. All. It's good for all those who know that it's all good. If they knew that it was good for them, it would be good for them. But as long as they don't know it's good for them, it will be bad for them. That's the whole idea. The whole of it. They're bad because they don't know they're good. When they find out, they won't outrage a little girl. They'll find out they're good and they'll all become good, every one of them. So it just comes down to the realization. Look, we all have a balance, right? We've all got a past. We've all got things that have wrapped their tentacles around us, different things, different ways of thinking. But when we realize that the world in and of itself, this moment specifically, and, you know, we can talk about past and future, but this moment is all good. This is the present. We have to love the present, and we have to know that we do have at our core that motivation to do good. It's all good, no matter what happens. This is the way that the universe works. Okay? You know, I love y'all. I appreciate the time that you've given me to, you know, talk a little bit, show off some shit, you know, do the not corporate, but the monetary income shit. I love y'all. You know, this is a peek into, you know, a small section of my life, and I appreciate having you in it. Again, love y'all, and enjoy the outro scene. I worked kind of hard on it. Anyway, till next week. Peace.